Thank you, Tim. I do think our work together demonstrates the kind of partnership that this president has laid out across the entire government, that we can't work individually and solve this crisis. We must bring together active efforts around the housing market and more broadly to get credit flowing again to Americans, as well as use the Recovery Act to spur jobs. One of the things that we heard very clearly today in our discussions is that job loss is the primary driver today of new foreclosures. And that's why it's so critical that we think about these programs in an integrated way, that while we create or preserve 3.5 million jobs in the Recovery Act, we bring that together with the aggressive efforts under the Making Home Affordable plan, as well as our efforts led by Secretary Geithner to get credit moving again in this economy. And so thank you, Tim, for all your partnership on that. And thank you, John, for hosting us here today. Very, very valuable session. This is exactly what we need to be doing, not just partnering across agencies within this government, but also reaching out to our partners that are on the ground, helping folks connect to the Making Home Affordable plan and to actually help them stay in their homes. And that's why I'm so happy to be here today to talk about the real impact that Making Home Affordable is having on people's lives. The new policy details that Secretary Geithner just discussed on short sales and deed in lieu options, as well as on house price declines, will help homeowners out there who face imminent foreclosure and can't modify or refinance their loans through Making Home Affordable. These new options are a clear sign that the administration is continuing to innovate and find new ways to help more families through the president's Making Home Affordable plan. Thank you, John, for opening your doors today to us. Earlier this year, Secretary Geithner and I had the opportunity to meet with John to discuss NCRC's perspective on how we can work together to help families navigate these difficult times, and it's great to join together with him and NCRC's counselors again today. Involvement from community organizations like NCRC is absolutely critical to the success of Making Home Affordable. I can't stress enough more broadly how important our HUD-approved counseling agencies, of which NCRC is one, are to the success of Making Home Affordable and ultimately to helping keep Americans in their homes. The counselors that we spoke with today hear every day from families that need help navigating the complex refinancing or modification process and need a trusted place to turn when they face foreclosure. They are also on the front lines combating more aggressive and misleading marketing campaigns that promote risky loan products and foreclosure rescue scams that leave many families victim to an already difficult time. That's why HUD has requested a $100 million investment in our Housing Counseling Assistance Program in our proposed 2010 budget, an increase of $35 million or more than 50% over the level provided in the 2009 budget. This investment will help support the work of our 2,600 HUD-approved housing counselors across the nation, just like those at NCRC, who play a key role ensuring that borrowers can take part in the modification and refinancing options made available through Making Home Affordable. It is our housing counselors who are on the ground and talk directly to borrowers, and it is our counselors who can disseminate information on the grassroots level. I'd now like to introduce you to two American homeowners whose lives have been positively impacted by the President's Making Home Affordable plan. With over 55,000 trial modifications underway, these are just two of the success stories that have come out of Making Home Affordable so far. Nicholas Tequete modified his mortgage through City Mortgage. Nicholas lives just outside of Reston, Virginia, with his wife and son is joining us here today, and he works 2 jobs to support his family. He is a sales assistant at a home improvement store and a deli chef at a grocery and market. Between both jobs, Nicholas works on average between 70 and 75 hours a week. Last fall, because of the economic downturn, both employees reduced his hours, which reduced his take-home pay. Nicholas confided in one of his friends that he wasn't making ends meet, and his friend told him about Making Home Affordable. At his friend's urging, Nicholas went to the website, one of the millions of Americans who have accessed the website to date. As of today, we have over 17.7 million page views on the website. And then he called City Mortgage to learn about Making Home Affordable and worked directly with representatives at City Mortgage to get his paperwork in order. With the help of City, Nicholas faxed in his documents, and he was qualified for a loan modification with relative ease. With this modification, he saves almost $600 per month, and his payment is now affordable. Thanks to making home affordable, Nicholas's interest rate dropped from 6.5% to 2% for 5 years, and then will step up 1% per year until it reaches a market rate of 4.85%, a permanent cap. Nicholas's total annual savings for his first year under the loan modification program are over $7,000. Let me introduce Nicholas to say a few words about his experience.